Have you ever wondered why true happiness feels so elusive, even when you have everything you thought you needed? The truth is, happiness isn't just about chasing fleeting moments of joy. It's about confronting uncomfortable realities that most people choose to ignore. These truths may challenge your perceptions, push you out of your comfort zone, and even force you to rethink the way you live your life. But here's the hard truth: avoiding them only keeps you stuck in cycles of dissatisfaction. In today's video, we're diving deep into 5 harsh truths that are essential for achieving true happiness. Some may be difficult to accept, but embracing them will lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life. If you're ready to move beyond temporary pleasures and societal expectations to discover what happiness really means, stick with me, because this conversation might just change the way you see everything. Prepare to challenge your mindset and embrace the uncomfortable as we uncover these essential truths. Remember, growth often comes from facing what we'd rather avoid, and today, we're taking that leap together. One of the most liberating realizations we can have is understanding that the universe does not revolve around our individual importance. In a world driven by societal pressures, we often fall into the trap of believing that our worth is tied to external validation and recognition. This false sense of self-importance can lead to anxiety, stress, and a constant need for approval from others. We may find ourselves curating our lives to fit a certain image, losing touch with our authentic selves in the process. However, when we embrace our true identities and let go of the need for validation, we open ourselves up to a more genuine existence. This shift allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering meaningful relationships built on authenticity rather than superficiality. By freeing ourselves from the burden of self-importance, we can appreciate the beauty of our shared human experience, recognizing that everyone is navigating their own challenges. This perspective not only alleviates the pressure we place on ourselves, but also encourages empathy and understanding toward others. As we learn to value ourselves for who we truly are, we create space for more fulfilling connections, enriching our lives in ways that mere validation never could. Ultimately, embracing this liberating truth can lead us to a more profound sense of happiness and belonging. Life often operates independently of fairness and justice, a reality that can be difficult to accept. Many of us grow up with the belief that hard work and good intentions will always lead to just outcomes. However, the truth is that life can be unpredictable and, at times, seemingly unfair. This is where adaptability becomes crucial. When faced with challenges, it's essential to focus on what we can control, rather than expecting the world to align with our sense of fairness. For instance, consider someone who has dedicated years to their career only to face unexpected layoffs. Instead of dwelling on the injustice of the situation, they can choose to adapt by exploring new opportunities, learning new skills, or even starting their own venture. This resilience in the face of adversity not only fosters personal growth, but also empowers us to navigate life's unpredictability with grace. Another relatable example is the student who studies diligently for an exam, but still receives a disappointing grade due to unforeseen circumstances. Rather than feeling defeated, they can use this experience to reassess their study strategies and seek help, ultimately emerging stronger. By embracing the reality that life isn't always fair, we can cultivate a mindset of resilience and adaptability, allowing us to thrive despite the challenges we encounter. This shift in perspective can lead to greater fulfillment and a deeper understanding of our own strength. In the journey of life, it's essential to recognize that compatibility is selective, and not everyone will resonate with us. This reality can be challenging to accept, especially in a world that often emphasizes the importance of fitting in and being liked by everyone. However, prioritizing authentic relationships over superficial ones is crucial for our emotional well-being. When we focus on trying to win over everyone, we often dilute our true selves, leading to feelings of frustration and inadequacy. Instead, embracing self-acceptance allows us to attract those who genuinely appreciate us for who we are. It's important to remember that not every connection will be meaningful, and that's perfectly okay. For instance, consider the friendships that flourish when both individuals feel free to express their true selves without fear of judgment. These relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding, creating a supportive environment where both parties can thrive. Surrounding ourselves with people who value our authenticity fosters a sense of belonging and encourages personal growth. It's far more fulfilling to invest our time and energy in relationships that uplift us, rather than trying to please everyone. By acknowledging that compatibility is selective, we can focus on nurturing connections that enrich our lives, ultimately leading to deeper, more meaningful interactions that resonate with our true selves. Embracing change as a constant in life is not just necessary, it's vital for our growth and well-being. Resisting change can lead to unnecessary pain and stagnation, trapping us in a cycle of discomfort and dissatisfaction. Imagine a river that refuses to flow. It becomes stagnant, murky, and lifeless. Similarly, when we resist the natural ebb and flow of life, we risk becoming stuck in our circumstances, unable to experience the richness that change can bring. Instead of viewing change as a threat, we should see it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Just as a caterpillar must undergo the discomfort of metamorphosis to become a butterfly, we too must embrace the challenges that come with change to evolve into our best selves. Each transition in life, whether it's a new job, a move to a different city, or a shift in relationships, offers us the chance to learn, adapt, and flourish. Change can be likened to the changing seasons. While winter may feel harsh and unwelcoming, it ultimately gives way to the vibrant blooms of spring. By welcoming change, we open ourselves to new experiences, perspectives, and possibilities. Let's shift our mindset to view change not as an obstacle, but as a beautiful, necessary part of our journey, guiding us toward a more fulfilling and enriched life. Happiness is fundamentally a conscious decision rather than merely a result of our circumstances. This realization can be empowering as it places the responsibility for our joy squarely in our hands. Instead of waiting for external conditions to align perfectly, we can cultivate a mindset of gratitude and actively seek joy in the imperfections of life. For instance, consider how a simple shift in perspective can transform a mundane day into a series of delightful moments. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we can uncover beauty in the ordinary, whether it's savoring a warm cup of coffee or appreciating a kind word from a friend. The practice of choosing happiness daily can have transformative effects on our overall well-being. It encourages us to engage with life more fully, fostering resilience in the face of challenges. When we consciously decide to embrace happiness, we create a ripple effect that influences not only our own lives, but also those around us. Our perspective plays a crucial role in shaping our experience of life. Two people can face the same situation, yet respond entirely differently based on their outlook. By choosing to view life through a lens of positivity and gratitude, we empower ourselves to navigate life's ups and downs with grace, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and joyful existence. As we wrap up our discussion, it's essential to reiterate the importance of facing harsh truths for personal happiness. Acknowledging these realities can be uncomfortable, but they are vital stepping stones toward a more fulfilling life. We've explored how understanding that the universe doesn't revolve around us can liberate us from the burden of self-importance, and how embracing change as a constant can lead to growth and transformation. Additionally, we've highlighted that happiness is a conscious decision, shaped by our perspective and the gratitude we cultivate in our daily lives. Now, I encourage you to take actionable steps toward embracing these concepts. Start by reflecting on the areas in your life where you may be resisting change or seeking validation from others. Challenge yourself to practice gratitude daily, focusing on the small joys and imperfections that make life beautiful. Remember, personal growth often requires stepping outside your comfort zone, so don't shy away from these truths. If you found value in today's discussion, I invite you to subscribe to the Stoic Code channel, like this video, and share it with others who may benefit from exploring these ideas. Together, we can create a community dedicated to personal growth and happiness. Thank you for joining us, and let's continue this journey of self-discovery and empowerment together.